On dollar card for today, dollar card has been on this sideways corrective structure that we will see better if we go to lower time frame. I want to watch it drop more today to complete that correction before more that momentum will come in. If we zoom to 4 hour time frame on dollar card, on the 4 hour time frame, we see that it gave us this A wave downside and give us this B back up. So we are watching to give us C to complete a running flat here before it will resume this buy momentum upside. We zoom to 1 hour time frame to look at that better. On the 1 hour time frame, we are watching for this trade today. You can see it gave us a small correction here and it's dropping. We want to watch it correct and drop down towards this low. This is the trade to watch out for today on dollar card to complete this A, B, C before they resume the buy upside. On euro pound for today, euro pound is presently on this top structure. They gave us this A wave down. They have climbed with B wave upside. So today we want to watch them start C wave down too to make this a flat, and then we'll see if they will give us one more spike upside. We zoom to the 4 hour time frame on euro pound. On the 4 hour time frame, we are watching for a drop downside here that will make this a running flat. It's what we are looking for to make it A, B, C. We are looking for this drop today on euro pound. So if we zoom to 1 hour time frame on euro pound, we want to watch for sell opportunities, and at present this is looking like a sell opportunity for more drops to come through to the downside. They can give us a flat here and then drop down. So we want to watch out for this trade today on euro pound, sell opportunity to the downside, as we see with the divergence between the tops on euro swiss for today. Euro swiss for today, ideally we are looking for a buy momentum upside, but at present it's not ready to give us that buy. So right now I want to watch this retest this low, and then we'll see if it will give us this running flat structure here. So one final retest of this low before it will come up with the buy we are looking for to the upside. So if we zoom to 4 hour time frame on euro swiss, on the 4 hour time frame we are looking at this as a correction upside, a wave. So we want to watch this drop down. We're looking for this set today on euro swiss. If we zoom to 1 hour time frame to see that better, on the 1 hour time frame they gave this drop out of the structure and they have given us an ABC flat here right now. So we want to watch this correction drop down to tag this low, and then we'll see then reverse upside to make this a flat for one final drop down before the reverse upside. On euro aussie for today, euro aussie gave us this huge spike down and it has been correcting on the lower time frame here. So we want to watch it resume the drop to the downside for us. We zoom to the 4 hour time frame to look at that better. On euro aussie on the 4 hour time frame, you see they give us this corrective structure up A, B, C. So right now I want to watch them correct here and drop back down for the B wave. This is what we're expecting today. And then we'll see if they give us one more climb upside to make it a flat for more drops to the downside to come through. We zoom to 1 hour time frame to see that better. On the 1 hour time frame, they gave this A, B, C correction. Right now they drop, they are correcting here. We expect that they will break through downside for us to tag this low today, as you see with this divergence here. On euro card for today, euro card on the daily gave us this drop downside and it has been correcting sideways here. So we want to watch it resume the dropping for us to the downside. We zoom to the 4 hour time frame to see that better on euro card. On the 4 hour time frame, we see they gave us this impulse downside and they gave us an A, B, C flat structure. So right now I want to watch them resume the dropping downside. After this correction, we expect this drop to the downside on euro card. So if we zoom to 1 hour time frame also to look at that, on the 1 hour time frame this was the impulse down and this was the correction ABC. So right now they are dropping, they are giving us sideways correction here, opportunity to get into this sell as we expect this drop today on euro card. So I want to watch out for that sell today. Drop on euro card is what to watch out for today. So I want to be on the lookout for that trade today on euro card. Sell setup as we join the On pound Aussie for today, pound Aussie has been correcting here sideways on lower time frame after this drop downside. We are looking for sell opportunities for it to continue the drop momentum. We zoom to 4-hour time frame to look at that better. On pound Aussie on the 4-hour time frame, you see they give us this A wave upside. Today we are watching to see them break down and tag this low with B wave. This is where we are looking for today on pound Aussie. We also zoom to 1-hour time frame. On the 1-hour time frame, you see they give us this sideways A, B, C, and they are dropping right now. So we want to watch them give us this drop down to tag this low, and then after tagging the low, we'll see if they will give us a C wave that complete it a flat for more drops to the downside. So we want to watch out for this today on pound Aussie. Sell setup shortly after. So look out for that trade as it develops. On pound New Zealand for today, pound New Zealand gave us this huge drop downside, and after that drop it's been correcting here. We expect more drops to come through today on pound New Zealand before it will give us the climb upside, as we see better if we zoom to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame on pound New Zealand, they give us this A wave upside and they've been correctively dropping down. We'll allow them to drop down and then watch for this spike. Today we're looking for the sales down before this spike that will complete this flat for more drops to come through for us. We zoom to 1-hour time frame on pound New Zealand. On the 1-hour time frame, this was the A wave correction upside. We are looking at them right here. They are giving these corrections. We expect more sales to come through to tag this low before they will give us this C wave upside to complete this flat structure, and then more sales will come through for us to the downside.